Hey guys, in this video I'm going to create a Prezi presentation to introduce myself. This is part of the S1 ICT assignments that we have given the students. So let's get started. Now first thing, I'm going to log in, and I'm going to log in with my account. So my student account, and I'm going to put in my password. So once I'm in Prezi, I'm going to create a new Prezi. So click the new Prezi button and just wait for it to load. And now you'll have a window asking you which template you would like to use. But because the assignment wants us to use a blank Prezi, we're going to click this button here, Start Blank Prezi. So we click that one, and then you'll see a circle and an area to add some text, or in other words, to add words. Now, I'm going to use my mouse scroll. There's a middle button on the mouse, and I can zoom in, zoom out, just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my name. So put my name in there. I can change the color, and I can put my class here. So we'll say 1x100. I can move the text around the screen. I can also rotate it, so I can do this just like that. Okay, and I can also make it big. I can make it small. So let's just do it like that. Great. Now, I don't need this one, so I'm going to delete it. Now I'm going to zoom out, just like that. I can also use this to zoom in and zoom out. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some frames. Now, I can add another circle, let's say a circle here, and then this will be like frame number 2, or slide number 2. So if I go to number 1, that's 1, and that's number 2. Let's go back to number 1. Now for number 2, I'm going to click it. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to put maybe one circle here. And for the next one, I'm actually going to use a bracket. So let's use a bracket frame. Let's put the bracket there. Notice it's now a number 3. This is number 2, and this is number 1. So let's keep adding frames. I'm going to have another frame, let's say maybe a rectangle frame. Notice the rectangle has some color inside, so also I'm going to rotate this frame a little bit and put it there. Let's add another one. We'll have another circle. And I think we'll have one more bracket. So let's add the bracket like that, and the bracket will be maybe like that, just a little bit smaller. There we go. Now let's add some content. So what we'll do is let's add a picture here. So if you want to add any pictures, go to Insert Image. You can also add YouTube video, but maybe we'll do that later. So we're going to use Google, and we're going to search for computer. So just wait for that. There we go. Now, so I'm going to find a nice computer, and then just take that computer and just drag it onto the screen like that. It might take some time to load, but just put it in the place where you want the picture to go. And there we have it. Great. Now, let's go to number 2. Now with number 2, I'm going to add a heading. This is going to be my full English name. So I click here. So I'm going to call it my full name. And down here, we're going to put Mr. Paul Marriott. I mean, later on I can put a picture of myself. It's not a problem. Okay, now let's go to number 3. So we're going to put Hobbies and Interests. And then number 4, All right, let's make that a bit bigger. All right, let's go to the next one. So I'm just adding all these different titles for different slides or different brackets. And then this one is going to be the end. And for this one, I'm going to have a thumb up. All right, so we'll just take this one and we'll put it we'll put it at the top. Okay, so we're moving the words and the pictures. Now click on number 1. Okay, so that's slide number 1. All right, that's slide number 2. Okay, that's number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. And if you go back to 1, it looks like this. And then later we'll add some more things to these slides later. So this is just an introduction. Okay, so thank you for watching.